Well, where else would I be? I mean, it's time for our nightly meeting with the kids, and I'm kind of
Right, yes,
busy.
yes. Well, I'm afraid we have a bit of a problem.
Oh, what else is new? Dr. Blunderhoff can't wait. I was just about to tell the kids about some of my favorite dinosaurs.
Well, I suppose you can wait a few minutes and...
Oh.
You know how much I love dinosaurs.
Well, good, good. I'm really glad. So good. Would you guys like to learn about some of my favorite dinosaurs? All right, well, good. We're going to put some pictures here up on the screen here, okay? And the first dinosaur we're going to show you is called a Mycosaurus. That's a really old dinosaur.
Little is known about this specimen other than that he is way too tall.
No, he was a very tall dinosaur who was always bumping his head into things. It's probably why he's not with us today. That was good, guys. Nice. Well done. Well played. Okay, well that is an Apatosaurus. See that? That's an Apatosaurus.
Yes.
Look at that. An Apatosaurus.
Now the Apatosaurus was part of the sauropod family of dinosaurs. The Apatosaurus stood about 30 feet tall, not as quite as tall as the Mycosaurus,
Not
and
quite.
was about 70 feet long.
That's right, and the Apatosaurus was also Irish.
Huh? I've never heard of that.
Well, of course, after all, his name was Patosaurus.
Doc, don't quit your day job.
Right. So the Apatosaurus used to live in areas of Colorado and Oklahoma, Wyoming, and New Mexico, and he looks like he was really a beautiful creature. Hey, can we see our next dinosaur?
Yes. Now here we see the Stegosaurus, a very spiky fellow with large upright plates on his back and spikes on his tail. He also lived in Western North America.
Oh, yeah. This guy stood about 10 feet tall, a little taller than me, and could be up to 30 feet long. And I would not want to get into a fight with him because you could end up catching the business end of one of those spikes on his tail. Ouch! Okay, can we see our next slide, please?
Now here we see the amazing Triceratops. He was about as large as an African elephant and is most famous for his 3 horns on his head.
Yup, the Triceratops is also famous for the big bony bonnet on his skull. And you know, not long ago, a very similar dinosaur called a Torosaurus, which I think we have a picture of, was found just a few miles from here in Thornton, Colorado. And what an amazing thing it must have been to live with these beautiful creatures.
Mr. Truesworth?
Mr. Truesworth,
Yes, hi.
I demand to know the meaning of this. Please explain yourself.
Well, upon my first scientific observation, I'd say that is a boring science textbook.
Oh,
I
very
know
good.
the science book, Miss Blunderhoff. It's my science book, and it has a huge bite taken out of it.
Wow, it looks like a book you could really sink your teeth into.
Hey, that was a good one. Okay, yeah.
I am not amused, Miss Blunderhoff. This is the work of one of your delinquent dinosaurs, and I want to know which one.
Of course. Yes, well, ordinarily I would say that Mo is more of the bookworm, but in this case I'd say the bite marks most closely match Curly's. There is one surefire way to know, but I'm hesitant to try it.
I want to know.
Oh, dear. Kids, will you help me call Curly and Mo? On the count of 3, just shout, Curly, Mo. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, here they come.
Oh,
Dear. I don't know what they're doing back there.
I didn't teach them that.
Here they go. Uh-oh. What? Oh. Okay, here they are. Oh, dear. Okay.
Hey guys. Which one of you two ate the professor's science book?
Which one of you did it?
Oh, I was afraid this was going to happen.
Are
I'm
they-
afraid we have to do the test.
Oh, that sounds serious. What is the test?
Well, you'll find out. But for now, it just involves making Curly and Mo stand over there for a few minutes. Over there.
Okay.
Everything will be clear soon enough. Trust me. Maybe you better carry on.
Okay, we were just teaching the kids about the Triceratops.
Oh, yes, of course. As you can see on the big screen here, where the picture should be.
There it
yes,
is.
The Triceratops had a big bony bonnet on its skull to protect itself from vicious predators who wanted to eat him. Dinosaurs were fearsome, scary creatures. The world was a very dangerous place back then, you see.
Actually, Professor, the world wasn't always like that. When God created the world, it was a beautiful place, without sin, without sickness, and without death.
Please, Mr. Truesworth, you're not going to share these Bible bits with these children again, are you?
Actually, Doc is right. Professor Hoodwinkle, before there was sin in the world, there was no death. That means that none of these animals ate meat, so they didn't have to kill each other.
Miss Blunderhop, aren't you suggesting that all the creatures were vegetarians?
Actually, that is what the Bible tells us. In Genesis 1:29 through 31, it says, God says, I give you every seed-bearing plant on the face of the whole earth and every tree that has fruit with seed in it. He said, that will be yours for food, and to all the beasts of the earth and the birds of the air and the creatures that move along the ground, to everything that has the breath of life in it, I give you every green plant for food. And it was so. God saw all that he had made, and it was very good. And there was evening, and there was morning, and that was the sixth day.
What a beautiful picture. Before sin came into the world, all the animals could have been friends. Kids, imagine it. Imagine being able to walk right up to a Triceratops and petting him. Imagine being able to ride in a Patasaurus like Horace or playing fetch with the T-Rex.
This is preposterous. Many dinosaurs, such as the T-Rex and the Velociraptor, were vicious, meat-eating, killing machines.
You mean like that T-Rex and that Velociraptor? Funny, they don't look like vicious, meat-eating, killing machines. Kids, do Curly and Mo look like mean killing machines to you?
Miss Blunderhop, what exactly are you?
I'm scanning the air for particulates.
Particulates? What? Hey, do you guys smell that?
Yeah.
What?
That's
Oh,
absolutely horrid.
Oh.
It's the worst smell I've ever had.
oh, that is the worst thing I've ever smelled in my life. What is that?
That, Doc, is a dinosaur fart.
Oh,
Dinosaur gas.
no.
My readings.
Oh,
It's a variety of flatulence that can only be passed when a science book is eaten by a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
oh, it's you. You're the one that released that silent but deadly.
T-Rex in my science book.
Yes,
Oh.
I'm
Oh.
afraid that college textbooks don't agree with the T-Rex digestive system. Curly, you should be ashamed of yourself. Now get out of here and go outside. We do not need you stinking up the rest of the building.
Oh,
Go. You will make sure he behaves.
Oh my goodness, I've never smelled such a thing. Well, our T-Rex and our Velociraptor friends may not be vicious killing machines, but boy, their gas is deadly.
Doc, maybe now would be a good time to evacuate and send the kids to their sessions.
I agree, and during those sessions, we're going to see who can answer the most questions. Will it be the boys or the girls? All right, boys, you've been winning so far. Keep up the good work.